I'm Pastor Carey from Peace Lutheran Church in Beaver Creek, Ohio, and I am glad that you have joined us today for another godly play. Today we have with us a piece of the desert. Many important things happen in the desert, but the desert is a dangerous place. There is not enough water in the desert, and things do not grow in the desert, which is why when the wind blows, the desert changes. And as the wind blows, some of the sand can come up and sting your face. The desert is a dangerous place. When there is not enough water, not enough food, you die. Sometimes people go into the desert and lose their way and never come out again. And during the day, the sun is so hot that you wear lots of clothes to protect yourself from its scorching heat. At night in the desert, it gets very cold. And so again, you wear lots of clothes so that you can keep warm. The desert is a dangerous place, and you only go there if you have to. The people of God, they passed through the water into their freedom. Freedom from slavery. They were free, and Miriam led the dancing. They were free. They could go anywhere they wanted to go and do anything they wanted to do. But where would they go? And how would they know the best way? God gave them the 10 best ways to live. The 10 Commandments. And as they went, they followed a pillar of cloud by day and a pillar of fire by night. But they started to complain because there was not enough water and there was not enough food. Some even wanted to return to Egypt. But God showed Moses the way. And God provided water in the desert, and manna in the desert, and quail in the desert for God's people. And they traveled all the way to the great mountain. And they came close to Mount Sinai, but they were afraid. For the top of the mountain was filled with fire and smoke. Moses, though, had the courage to climb up into the mountain. And God came close to Moses, and Moses came close to God. So close that Moses knew what God wanted him to do. God wanted him to write down the 10 best ways to live, and to then take those stone tablets and take them down to the people so that all would know the 10 best ways to live. And Moses wanted to come closer to God's presence and ask God if he could see the glory of God. God said he could not see him face to face and live. So God hid him in a cleft in the rock and covered him with his hand. And God passed by and then took away his hand so that Moses could see his backside. For seeing God face to face, Moses would not be able to live. But by seeing his backside, Moses could follow God all of his life. And so Moses wrote down the 10 best ways to live. The 10 commandments, and gave them to the people, and the people have given them to us. Love God. Love people. God loves you. Don't serve other gods. Make no idol to worship. Keep the Sabbath holy. Be serious when you say my name. Honor your mother and father. Don't kill. Don't break your marriage. Don't steal. Don't lie. Don't want what others have. These are hard. God didn't say they were the 10 easy way to live. God said, these are the best 10 ways to live. probably impossible to follow. And yet we should try. These 10 best ways are like stones that guide our path. I wonder, what is the what is the 10 best ways that you like the best? I wonder, which of the 10 best ways is the most important? I wonder which of the 10 best ways is specifically for you. I wonder if there is a way that could come out and that we would still have the 10 best ways. I wonder from this whole story, I wonder what you like the best. I wonder what piece is the most important part of the whole story. I wonder if we could leave out a part of this story and still have a whole story. I wonder where you are in this story. Thanks for joining us for another Godly Play. We hope that you will like us and subscribe and come and follow us again for another story from Godly Play.